Hey Pooks. I'm gonna like whisper. 'Cause I don't want to be too loud. But updates. Um I am 3 days out from nationals. Yeah. It's Tuesday the 9th. Yeah, because I compete the 12th. 3 days out from nationals. I said I was gonna record more in between, and I did it. Of course I did it. So yeah, at the airport, tracking my water today, of course, and like all my fluid and stuff, and I'm trying actually now to get ahead before I get on the plane, so that way I'm not peeing a bunch, but having to like chug a bunch of water on the flight. I don't think I'm gonna hold water or anything, but that's also why I'm getting in 3 days before. Today's my last low day. Tomorrow I'll carb up and do my last lift, and then Thursday is just a full rest day. Yeah. And that's when like water and food will taper down a bit. But today's like my last high water day and low food day, especially for rest and travel and stuff. But got all my meals packed. If you didn't know, get you a Trader Joe's insulated tote bag. That is how you fly with food, because A, they're big and you can just use as carry-on. I got my wolf pack, and then I checked my suitcase, of course, with everything, and my suitcase was underweight. I thought I was gonna be like very close to being at the weight, but it was 42 pounds, so we're set. But yeah, feeling okay. I came into this peak week 8 pounds lighter than I did last peak week, and right now I'm 6 pounds lighter than my show day weight last time. So feedback to tighten up did just that. Last year the fluctuation wasn't that big. Last year, my first show of the season, like my qualifier, I was 127, and then North Americans I was 125. So now going from 136 to right now being 130, I'm gonna say probably like 127, 128 show day is really good. Yeah, and then excited to shut it down for a while. It's been a rough couple weeks in between, I will say, like protocol wise. Food came down a good bit, cardio was still the same, and then just having to get back into like working and everything, and then also too like eating post show. My mom's right here if you hear anything. Eating post show kind of like upticked my metabolism, which needed to happen because I had been dieting for a while. Also, goated Starbucks drink, venti decaf Americano. It's full decaf, but if I'm trying to like decaf myself the whole day so that way I just sleep tonight. But I usually get half decaf if I was like wanting caffeine or something, and then add cinnamon powder. And if it was off season, sugar-free vanilla. Or not off season. If it wasn't peak week, sugar-free vanilla. If it was off season, splash of almond milk, or half and half. I love half and half. But yeah, so uptick in my metabolism. I think that's why I was also able to drop so much weight in between. But yeah, also the drop kind of left me I was feeling a bit run down the last like week. Yesterday was really, really hard. Like I woke up, I took check-ins, fasted, ate breakfast, took a nap, ate my meal too, laid on the couch, and then just went to the gym, and it was a rough day, I'm not gonna lie. But it's always how like the last like low day lift is. So yeah, I'm excited to shut it down post show and kind of just relax and breathe, and chill, and just kind of get like healthy again and get strong again. I do miss being strong. I miss being able to train and being like very, very strong and everything. Not like the food being super like high. Like I'm hungry, don't get it twisted, but like that's not really my focus right now that I miss just like feeling normal. I miss my like veggies, like my mushrooms and my kale and all that, because like you have to sort of like taper that down just for like digestion and bloating and all that. Whoa. Clearly we got something funky going on. There we go. So I miss my like normal just veggies and like normal meal plan, not like I'm deep in prep meal plan. That's how I put it. And yeah, I just want to get healthy again and just focus on life. Got a lot of life change incoming post-show. I'm gonna make a recap video, but a little to go into it. I'm gonna be a nurse in a couple years. So nursing school, new job, because I got a full-time job actually. So full-time job, nursing school. My brother just got a very good full-time job offer that moves him, so him moving. A lot of life change happening. So I need to kind of like step away from the stage and like bodybuilding and focus on that for a bit, which I'm, again, not mad about. I always say from like my very first show, like if it's not fun, don't force it, and like you'll find your way back when it becomes fun again, and right now it's not fun. So I know I need to kind of shut it down so that way it becomes fun again, and then I'll find my way back when it does. So yeah. I don't know what else I need to update on. My weight, my protocol, what show I'm doing, and yeah, flying today. Once we get there, I do have a client that should be checking in within the next like 30 minutes. That's usually when he wakes up. So I'll try to get his plan done before I get on the plane, so that way I can sleep on the plane or just like watch a movie or something. Because my meal timing's a little bit off with the time change too. But when we get there, get the car, get to the Airbnb, set our crap down, and then I have groceries, like a grocery pickup scheduled for 6 p.m., 6 to 7, so go do that, get my mom dinner, and then just like settle in for the rest of today. It's usually always like a chill day for like that first travel, like the travel day. That's why you try to do it on like your last low day, and my last low day is always a rest day too, so it's just how my peak week always works out. I always start peak week with a rest day, then I have 3 low day lifts. Usually it's like last leg day, and then like shoulders, and then like back and a glute pump, or usually I try to do it the other way. No, that's how I do it. And then rest day, and then high day, full body pump, and then rest day 1 day out from a show, and then show day. That's how I do it. Other people may not. But yeah. I have chapstick in my pocket. That's always when I fly. I need chapstick in my pocket because my lips get so dry. I don't know. That's probably a normal thing. And then my mom's got her food bag because she learned to start bringing stuff with her. So she's got her lunch bag. And yeah, I got a book. I'm honestly chilling. Traffic getting to the airport wasn't too bad either, so yeah. But I think that's it for right now. Just want to give a couple of updates. So I'm also like staring directly into the sun. So yeah, this hair is fake, by the way, if you couldn't tell. You definitely could, but some people might not. But yeah, if I record another video 1 day out, then I do. If I don't, I don't. And the next video will be post-show. So peace out, Pookies.